Hi everybody, welcome back to Ashley's Treasure. I got more treasure to share with you. I am doing a project for my dad. He has one of those old metal eagles, you always see on people's garage, and they're normally black. And he wanted me to try painting it. And so here, I'll show you it. It's very big and very heavy. I didn't realize how big it really is, but this is like all metal, and it's a bald eagle, as you can see, but it is huge. I didn't realize it was that big, and it is super heavy. And so yeah, we were grocery shopping, and I found some sandpaper to sand it down, and then we went to Michael's first, and because I needed a primer, and I knew that they had some there, and I found this kind, which I think it'll work, and because I have to sand it down first and then put primer on it before I start putting the paint on it. And because I'm going to do the bald eagle, just then as the wings go out, I'm going to have the brown fade into the blue to be like the flag, red, white, and blue. So it'll be like blue with the white stars, and then the bottom wings will be the red and white. And so I needed a stencil, and I was looking the night before through my stash of stencils, and the only two stencils I have that has stars on them was this one, which I got from Hobby Lobby a long time ago. It's the Momenta, but it's not really like the stars on our flag, it's not like the regular shaped crisp one. So I didn't know if that would work or not, but it's the right size. And then I have Heidi Swapp's stencil, but all these are too small. So I had to search for stencils, and the ones at Michael's, I found the seasonal one. It's supposed to be adhesive stencils, and it's a seasonal one, and they do have these stars, and I think the big one will work, I hope. So I can get crisp stars on the eagle. And I think this was like, I can't remember what the price was. I think it was $7.99, and we used the 60% off coupon on this as well. Or we got 60% off on the stencil, and then everything else we got 20% off. And then what else did we get at Michael's? Oh, my son found this. We've been teaching him like the states, and he knew where home was. I thought that was so cute, and so he can eat off of this, and he can name them off, and it's never too early to teach your kids. So he wanted that. So I'm like, okay, if that's what you want. And he's been so good lately the last few weeks. So we took him to Five Below and told him he could pick out one toy because of being so good. And we thought that he was going to get an actual toy, but instead he got this coloring book, and it's a Dr. Seuss one. So I'm like, oh, that's so cute that out of all the things he wanted, he picked this. I thought that was so cute. We got from Five Below. And then, hard to believe, we also went to that Halloween shop, the Halloween Spirit or whatever, to get figure out what he wants to be for Halloween. And he keeps on going for dinosaurs, but instead he found the dragon costume from How to Train a Dragon. That's what he wanted to be for Halloween. And so he's like, and then we were looking at the adult costumes because he wanted to pick out what he wanted me to be for Halloween and what he wanted his dad to be for Halloween. He wants his dad to be Yoshi for Halloween, and then he wanted me to be the Cat in the Hat for Halloween. So that's what we got the costumes for. So I'm going to be Cat in the Hat for Halloween now. So that was funny. And then last we went to Hobby Lobby so I could get that paint, the acrylic paint that I've been getting for the eagle. And we have a Burlington's that's right next to Hobby Lobby. So instead of them putting up with me in Hobby Lobby, my husband and my son, they went to Burlington's. And my husband, I can't believe it, he gave me $64, like a spending limit. Which is good, because at least he gave me that instead of his card, because I could have done serious damage. But so yeah, so I went to Hobby Lobby so I can get my paint while they looked around in Burlington. And I found the paint that I went there for. I was looking all over the place and I could not find it. I was so worried, and finally I found it. And a lot of their paint was wiped out, so I was freaking out thinking they wouldn't have it because I needed this specific paint. It is Anita's Outdoor Weather Resistant, and it's supposed to be like a permanent acrylic paint. and it's supposed to have like this self-healing or a sealing on it. So once you put it on there, it's supposed to be permanent, and you don't necessarily have to put a sealer on it because it already has sealer in it. I got the red, white, and the blue. And then I also got yellow for doing like the beak, and then I needed brown for the bald eagle, and then I also needed black so I needed black and white to do shadings, you know, lighter and darker. So I'm hoping that this works out. They're like 2 ounces, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna start doing this after I'm done with this video. So I got 6 of those, and some of them, they only had 1 left. Like they had 1 yellow, I think they had 1 red, they had like 2 browns, like they were pretty wiped out. So I hurried up and grabbed them because they were 30% off. So they were originally $1.49 and they only cost $1.04. So I thought that was a really good deal. And then since, you know, I had time, I always go to the wall where they have all clearance stuff. I went there first. And I found these beads, and I kind of liked them because I've been kind of looking for beads to do the, you know, like tassels and little charms and stuff on the for my albums. And the sticker was originally up here, but the original price was $6.99. I can't believe somebody would pay $7 for these little beads. Sorry, my son's in his room playing. But they're 60 or 46 pieces, and they're supposed to be like glass, but I got it for $1.74, and what I really liked about it, which I didn't realize till I got home, because I thought they were just like a clear and then 2 of the teal ones, but they're actually like 2 different shades of teal. I don't know if you can see that. Like there's like a darker teal, and then a lighter, and then the clear. Here, you can probably see it better on this. Can you see that? There's like a darker, lighter, and then a clear. So I thought that was a really good deal. And then, sorry, that noise, he's playing with his mighty beans. I think it's a little loud. And then, this is really weird, but did you know Hobby Lobby carries staples? I had no idea. This was against the clearance wall. They're originally $2.99, and there's 5,000 staples in it. And I'm like, is this for real? And they only had it for 74 cents. I'm like, that's such a good deal. But I had to open it in the store to see if it was, you know, the original ones. And they are. So they work with any staple or whatever. And you always need staples. So this is like a lifetime supply for me. But for 74 cents, that's a really good deal. I can't believe I got obsessed over staples. Anyways. And then I started looking down their aisles, and I was looking for the paper flowers because you know how they had those reduced tags? They've been going on for a while, and I thought they'd be all wiped out, but found out they still had some there. So I found these ones I was pretty excited about. They're all from Paper Studio. And they were all originally $4.99. I got them for $1.24. I got the white, the blue, and then the tan ones. And I was trying to figure out, like, I've seen how these 2 have 16 in them, 16 flowers, and then the tan one only has 10. So I'm like, why in the world? But you could tell that, you know, these ones, you know, this part's white, and then this one has a design on it. So I looked in the back. The tan ones were made in 2015, and then the other 2, the white and the blue ones, was made in 2018. Normally they always downsize things, but apparently they started adding 6 more to these. So that wasn't too bad, I guess. And then I found these ones, these white ones, and they were pretty wiped out. This is pretty much all that was left. They were originally $6.99, and I got it for $1.74, so I thought that was a really good deal. And I liked how they had multiple different ones. They got these flowers, and then 5 of these ones, and they also include leaves, and then they had these 2 butterflies. And I thought, because I found out that these have 2 layers to them, and so, like, I was thinking about, because I was, like, using paint or, like, distressed ink to make them my own color to fit in with what I'm doing. And I thought the back ones, I could do, like, a darker color, and then the top ones, like, a lighter color. I thought that'd be really cool. And I always put different centers inside of mine to match. So I thought it was a good deal. I got 2 of those. And then I found this stencil. I thought this was so cool. I never seen it before, and you can tell it's dusty, so it's been there for a long time. It was originally $10, $9.99, and I got it for $2.49. So I thought that was a good deal. They had like 4 or 5 different designs. This is the design I got. I really like this one. I was really drawn to it. They had this one, and then they had one that was like roses, and then I don't know if you can see it, but they had this design too, and then they had one similar to this, but it looked like tiles, and then each tile had like its own design on it, similar to that. And I probably should have got more of them, but I didn't. I only got one. It was $2.49. They're 4 inches wide, and then they're 5 yards long, and they're supposed to be a stick on stencil, and they're supposed to be like reusable, and you can also cut it if you only want it like a certain length, and it's supposed to be easy to wash off, and because of them being stick, it's supposed to help from not having any paint seam underneath it, and so you get a crisp stencil. And so I'm really excited to use this, and I didn't realize that it was Prima Marketing, and I love Prima Marketing, and I had no idea that they had these, and I don't know if it says the year or not. I've never seen these ones before, but I was really excited about that. I should have got more. I don't see the year on it. Made in Taiwan. But yeah, I'm really excited to try this out. Thought it was a good deal. I'll probably try to see if I can get more of them. And then I was looking at their spare parts, and that was pretty wiped out too. But I found these ones, and I thought I got 2, but apparently I just got 1. They were originally $4.99, and I got them for $1.24. And I love these brads because, you know, they got that the metal behind around it, and then the pearls inside of it. So I could definitely use that for a lot of things. And I love using these brads for my albums, and I like have string tied to it so I can shut them like when I have flaps. And it is so hard to find brads anymore because they're switching all of them to adhesive, and that won't work for my albums. I need, you know, it to go through the paper to hold the string. And so yeah, I was really glad I was able to find that. I should have got 2 of them, and I didn't realize I only got 1. And then I found these little sunflowers. I thought that was so cute, and they were originally $3.99. I got them for 99¢. And for some reason, I really want to do a junk journal on sunflowers, and I thought these would be perfect for it. They had 2 of them, and I only grabbed 1 of them because I thought that'd be more than enough, but I really liked those. And then I looked at their buttons, and those were pretty wiped out too. They had these little piggies, but I'm like, they were so cute, but I didn't see a use for them. And then I found these mermaid tails. They were originally $2.99, and I got them for 74¢. And if you think about it, $3, there's 6 tails. And if original price, that'd be like 50¢ for each button. I wouldn't pay 50¢ for a button, but 74¢ for all 6 of them. I thought that was a really good deal. So I think I could find use. I'll definitely, you know, cut the loop off of it and just like stick them on, but thought those were a good deal. And then I found these little like gems. They were originally $1.99, and I got them for 74¢. They're these little rockets. I thought that was so adorable. So I can scrapbook about my son. Granted, he's not as big into rockets and aliens as he is with dinosaurs, but he does like them a little bit, and I thought these were just so cute. And for 74¢, like, I couldn't leave them there. I like the colors. And even if I don't use the rockets, I could use the shooting stars and the moon, and it was still a good deal. I love it. And then I found some of their tassels. They had these ones, and then they had like the neutral colored ones, and I was like hem-hawing over them because they got gold on them, and I wasn't sure about using the gold. But I ended up getting these colored ones instead because I really like the colored of the tassels. They were originally $4.99, and I got them for $1.24. And there's 12 of them because there's 3 of each color. And then I found these ones. I thought these were really cool. I'll definitely use this because I know there was a paper pad I got that had a lot of unicorns in it, and I thought this would go good with it because it gives that, you know, fantasy, mystical feeling, dreamy feeling, you know, with unicorns and stuff. So I thought that would be good for it. Originally $4.99 for $1.24. And then I found some ribbons, and they had like solid colored ones, but they were like glittery and stuff, and some neutral ones I think, but I found these ones that were pastel colored, and I was really drawn to them. I really liked them. And they're 3/8 of an inch thick, and they're 2 yards long. There's 6 different colors, and so I thought that was a really good deal, because originally they were $4.99 and I got them for $1.24. So I'm like, that is such a good deal. I love using these for like on the cover to have on the side from the binding and the front page. I love having that, so I can have the two match. So I thought that would go really well. I don't have any pastel colors like that, and that's a perfect width, 3/8 of an inch. And then I started going down. They started having washi tape, and I've been looking for these colors for a long time, and I finally found them, because I was trying to find these, but I haven't, so that's why I got the paper pads. I think I got them from Michael's last month, of these foil colors. And of course, after I finally get the paper, I end up finding the washi tape. But they have like a copper color, a gold, a silver, and then a solid white and a black. And the white, it's not see-through like most white ones are. Like, it's almost like a plastic. Like, you do not see through it at all. So I thought that was really cool. And I finally got the foils, because the reason why I wanted these was because a lot of paper pads now all have foil in it, and it's normally silver, gold, copper, or rose gold. And you always need that little bit more, and so I thought this would go perfect with that. And there was one that was like half the width of this that did have rose gold and a bunch of other colors, which I wanted, and they only had 2 left, but they were like tampered with. Like, they were all like peeled apart, and they weren't on sale, so I wasn't gonna pay regular price for that. I used my 40% off coupon. I got them they were $5.99. I got them for like $3.49, so that wasn't too bad. And hard to believe, the next day they had these on sale 50% off, but that's okay, because when I was at the end of the washi tape, I looked up and they had these big rolls, and they're the Paper Studios. They have I found this one. It was originally $19.99 and I got it for $4.99. I am obsessed over this roll of washi tape. I love the design on these and the patterns, the colors. I love everything about these. And like, it's such a good deal. There's 15 designs in here, and they are all 10 yards. Unlike these ones, how long were these? I think these were only 4. Yeah, these ones are only 4 yards long. Look how much more there is from 4 yards compared to 10 yards. Every single one of these are 10 yards long. I just couldn't get over it. That is a lot of washi tape, and all for $5. I love the designs on these. They have this size. This one says, I can't remember what it said. Together is our favorite place to be. I thought that was really cute. This one is like a gray wood grain color. I love this one. I'm obsessed over it. This one's like black with little white polka dots on it. And then this one, I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it had like texture to it, but found out it was like, it's just like dirty, sticky stuff on it. Here's the thing. Here it is. So I started like peeling this off and found out it's actually just supposed to be white. Because I thought that was a part of it, but no, it's supposed to just be white. So I gotta tear that the messy part off, which actually I'll do right now. Yeah, yucky. I don't know how that got sticky stuff on it, but it looks like fabric almost. And then it's got these little like X's on it. Oops. It's not focusing, is it? There we go. It's so cute. I like it. And then the next size are these ones. I love this one because it looks like kind of like that white wood grain, and you know how they're like crossing. I love that. It's kind of got that chevron look to it. I wish this one was thicker, but I really like that one. And then it's got this like navy and white striped. Love that. This one is like cowskin. That was kind of random, but this is farmhouse theme. So definitely fits it. I could find some use for it. I love this one because this one's like another wood grain, but it's got like this really nice white design on it. I love that. And then this one I'm not huge over. This one is like, I like the color, that teal color, but it's got silverware on it. It's got a spoon, a fork, and a knife. So I don't know what else to use that for. But a lot of times when there's ones that I don't like, I use that for, you know, taping the back when I'm doing like threading things, you know, on the back of my paper. I hand stitch things. So whenever I need something to tape down, I use ones that I wouldn't normally use. And then I really like this design too. It's really nice. And then it had this really nice flower one. It's got that teal color. It looks like cotton. I really like that minty color that it has in it. And then I love this design. So cool. It's like a black and white. Love the pattern to that. And then this one, it looks like fabric. I don't know if you can tell, but it looks like an actual like ribbon. I love that. I'm like obsessed over that one. And then they had this pretty flower one. It almost gives like a watercolor look to it. Isn't that so pretty? I love the blues and the white. Love it. And I like the thickness of that too. And then it had like this black and white gingham, and I love how it's centered, because I always have it where it's like squeegee on, and I have it that's like perfectly centered. I know I'm a little OCD with that, but I love it. It's perfect. I can't believe this was the last one. They had two other one of these for $4.99, but it was like it wasn't the farmhouse. It was like, it had like little girls' faces. There was a lot of pink in it, and I wasn't quite huge into it, but this, I couldn't get over. I had to have it. Such a good deal. And the lady that was cashing me out, she's like, she couldn't get over it either. I'm like, wow, that's such a good deal. She's like, good thing I'm working and not shopping right now, because she was looking at all the stuff I got. And of course, now I can't get them back in. Go figure. Anywho, then I found, I don't have any Jane Davenport stuff, and they still had some left. I could not believe it. I thought it would be all wiped out. I am so stoked about this. I so want to try this. I think I'm going to do a second video and like do like color swaps and stuff and see what it's like. But anywho, these are velvet pastels, and I got 4 different ones. They were originally $7.99. Can you believe that? $7.99. I got them for $1.99. First, I found these 2 colors. I got what's this one called? Noble Red, and then Monarch, and then this one, Ice Palace. And then I saw this one, but they didn't have the orange sticker on it. So then there was 3 of them left. So I looked at the 2 behind it. The 2 behind it had the orange sticker. So I got this one too, which is Pink Princess. And they're kind of like a lip gloss. When you open them, you twist them, and it's plastic, and it shows how much is in it, but you like twist it off, and look at that. It's like little lip gloss. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing with that, trying it out. I think I'll do a second video and like demo these kind of. I'm excited to play with that. And then I found the quill. I'm really excited to try this out because it has that fine liner. Some, I don't know, fine line brush pen. It was originally $12.99 and I got it for $3.24. So I thought that was a good deal. I'm excited to try this out so I can do stripes like that, or streaks like that. I thought that was a really good deal. And then I found both of these. There was only one of each left. They were originally $19.99, originally $20, and I got them for $4.99. So I paid a quarter of the price. I was so stoked, and I was able to get both of them. I love all the colors. I want to try using this because I like doing adult coloring books, and I always use my Prismacolor colored pencils, and I wanted to start trying to use pastels. And this is like pastels, so I wanted to try, this is a palette of pastels. I wanted to try using these, and I got a lot of skin tones, so I'm really stoked about this. And I couldn't believe it. They had security things on it. I've never seen anything at Hobby Lobby that has securities on it, but granted, being $20, I'd put a security tag on it too. And I like these little pictures in the back. I want to fussy cut that out and add it to like a junk journal. So yeah, I'm super stoked to try that out. I got the birthday, I can't remember what it says, birthday something. Oh, birthday swoop. And then the chilled. I love the chilled. I love all those blues. And then I found this. I kind of excited to try this because they got like little faces in it, and you can like color them and do the hair yourself. And so it's got like a head start for you. I thought this would be fun to play with and fun to try out all of these products on it. And it was originally $11.99 and I got it for $2.99. I thought it was such a great deal. There's 24 of them and they're 6 by 9 inch. And I don't know, I'm really excited to try it. I should open it, see what the pictures look like. I can't get it. Don't want to cut the pages. I've been dying to dig into these, but I wanted to do this video first. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. So it shows you like layers and different colors you can do for different tones of skin. That's really cool. That's awesome. But yeah, I love that. I like the thickness of this. Is really thick. It reminds me a lot of watercolor. That's so cool. It's really pretty. This looks so fun. And then does have a repeat. Is that the first one we looked at? So yeah, it looks like you get them a couple times. Is it 2 times or 3 times? Oh, you get 3. So you get 3 of each. Oh, and then there's... What's this? Oh, it's like a... kind of like vellum. You got sheets of that in the back. So, oh, so you can trace it. It's like tracing paper. So you can tear those out and trace over it if you need to. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. So yeah, this is going to be really fun to play with. So yeah, I got some goodies. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do, and I hope you can find some of these if there's any left too, especially this washi tape. I'm obsessed over this washi tape. Anyhow, so I looked on my receipt to see how much I saved. All this only cost me, without tax included, it only cost me $58.34. So I went and added up all the original prices on everything. Originally, not including tax, it would have cost me $189.70. And it only cost me $58.34. So I saved $131.36 with all these reduced prices. I can't get over that. I loved coupons. You could tell. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys can make it there while there's still some left, and hopefully you guys can get some of these stuff because it's such a great deal. I hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you later. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button so you won't miss out on my next haul. Bye!